Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Amazonas series, and today we're gonna be focusing on public transport. Sure, why the hell not? We haven't focused on that in a while. Okay, first things first, I want to remind myself how this done, because I'm not sure if Daniel looks at this. We had Daniel commenting on the Mod Monday video, is how do I have all the mods in the bottom bar as you have and not look at them separately. Sorry for the letter, that means for a bad spelling, but it's not that bad, don't worry. I believe the question is, how do we transfer okay, so here we go. Display in bottom menu. So Daniel, if you're watching this, I believe this is the thing that we're looking at. Whoa! I think I'm gonna have to play, because we have favorites only as well, so I can separate all the mods to favorites only. Is this new? Maybe it's not. I think I made a mistake here. I think I should have done this before. So I can leave all the mods I have. It's just separated the favorite ones. So then we would have here only the favorite buildings. Yeah, you can see only few of them. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be doing that, but I need to find time to do so. I'm preparing another series. You know what? Let's stick to favorites only, and I'm gonna slowly, while playing, focus on this as well. Okay. The old equipment is falling apart slightly. Right, so what I wanted to start here is, I wanted to mention that I have a couple of things going bad regarding the PC and stuff, so hopefully it's not gonna go bad at the worst times, so let's hope for the best. And also, like, I was looking at something like Yeti microphone that I have, and how bad it is. Actually, it's not microphone itself, it's fine. I like how it sounds and all that stuff, but other equipment and their support was horrible when I had issues with this, and I don't think I would be ever buying Yeti stuff again. I know they're part of Logitech, but I'm not really sure. Like this boom that they have, like I said, it's like boom for holding a microphone. It's I think it's a bad quality. It looks really sturdy, but after a usage, it just, like, some of the internal parts are just falling apart. But this is not what we're talking about in this episode. We're gonna talk about public transport system. Okay, so now I have to do something about public transport system. So how do I do stuff about... Oh, we actually have everything here. Okay, except the power supplies. Yeah, we talked about this as well. Right, so we need the electricity hoses built here, so let's see. This one is being worked on. I will go and assign bus 2 as well, because I would like this. It doesn't require a lot of work days to be finished, but still needs to be finished. And this one as well, I'll put the bus, because electricity is the last thing we need over here. Prison bus is not bringing any people here. Why is it so? Let's see. This one is not bringing anybody as well. Okay, that's not ideal. Why aren't they bringing prisoners here? Is it possible that they have to be sent to factory or something? No workers. Fuel. Fuel. Did we select fuel here? I should have. Let's go all the way. Yeah, it's selected. Why are you not loading fuel? Do we have fuel? We have fuel. So this one has fuel. Right, probably electricity again. Yeah, I'll probably wait for the electricity to start working. It's potentially the reason why there's no people is also electricity, because it's technically not working. So maybe they're not transporting prisoners because of that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, and we'll focus on that later. So is that us checking the public transport system? Maybe yes. Maybe not. No. Okay, let's see what are the needs of the people. Food. Food here. Do we have any connections from here to you guys? We do. These guys here definitely don't have connection to food. Okay, I think we have... Oh, right, we have a shopping center here. Oh, right, we have it in next to every corner. That's nice, actually. I think we have a decent coverage here. What about you guys? Do you have coverage there? But they have coverage here as well. Why are you complaining that there's no food? There's food, there's definitely food. Okay, let's, we have that distribution office somewhere, right? Would you be it? Yeah, that's the one. Let's select this shop and let's select this shop over here. So let them deliver everything in these shops as well. Let's see if we have everything over here. Meat doesn't seem to be a thing. We do have meat trucks, but we don't have a source of meat. Oh, we do. Okay, so what's the deal with the meat? Let's start importing meat. We do have a border crossing that is more or less free now, so our import industry shouldn't be suffering. But our import industry has only one freezer truck, and it's not doing anything. So I think we're gonna be fine. You know what? Maybe I'll give them a second import truck, but like let's do it like this. Go here, unload meat, and that's it. So we should get meat as well. Again, we are supplying meat by auto purchasing it. I'm fine with that now. I have no conscience anymore, so for me it's all fine. Right, so this is gonna be another 250 people that's gonna be housed in these buildings over here. Should I speed this up? No, it's gonna take them 2 days to build anyway, more or less. I'm fine with that. We have all of these done. So what's the deal? Okay. Right. Since they're already connected, like delivering materials are being delivered to these fountains, I'll leave them alone. But you can see here that we can connect some of the unfinished things over here. So yeah, let's do a little bit of tidying up around here. Tidying up. What can we do? Let's see. Oh, right. In the last episode, I wanted to do something and I never did it. This whole part of the city, at least this quarter here, I would like to focus on it, and I would like to forest it a little bit. I would like to build some greenery here. I know Mr. Moore will agree for us to do similar what we did in Alaska series. First of all, this is for people's privacy. We are the other Soviet Union. We are the Soviet country, the one that cherishes people's privacy. So we're gonna cherish people's privacy. We're gonna put dense forests around here, so they can have, you know, not people looking directly into their apartments. I actually had similar where I lived in a town where I went to college. In the apartment where I used to live, there was their buildings were similar to these, like 4 or 5 story high, and there was like thick trees, beech trees. I believe they were not definitely oak. So I would like to do the same, and it was quite private. Even up to the 3rd and 4th floor, you still have a decent tree coverage there, you know, for privacy and a little bit of nature view, you know, shade in the summer and this kind of stuff. So it was quite nice. So we're gonna do a little bit of a beach part of the city here. We can also separate it in 4 different parts, the whole city, if Mr. Moore agrees with that, but we're gonna cover that later. Right, I was playing another game, Ostriv. Probably some of you guys who are friends with me. I was playing that, friends with me on Steam. You probably saw that I was turning that game on and off, and I'm probably gonna record few episodes about Ostriv. It's a really interesting game, and I've been following that game for a while, but I never actually purchased it or played it, so I was like, okay, let's do it now. Let me do it now, and let's play the game. And it's nice, it's really nice. I like the game, and you're probably gonna see a couple of videos popping up about that game. We can do more if you guys want, but I'm fine with a couple of, you know, short series and stuff. The game currently doesn't seem to be too big like this one. Not this one, not that this one is too big, it's just that this game is way bigger than Ostriv, and then more playable and well, more enjoyable, and the whole shebang, it's everything. Right, so no, we're gonna go here and continue foresting this area. I would like this to be, I don't know which cities I would compare it to, but like, you know, when you look from above, you see a couple of rooftops and greenery everywhere. Also, I don't know what to do with these trees. I was thinking of leaving them until we want to place something here, and then replant if we need to with the beech trees. Again, beech trees are my favorite trees in this game because we don't, well, my favorite are the oak trees, but since we don't have the oak trees in this game, we'll have to settle with beech trees. A couple of things I wanted to construct here as well, but I think I'm gonna pass on this. I don't think we're gonna be constructing anything over here at the moment because we have the whole new neighborhood being constructed. Here with the tall buildings, we can actually go for, not now, definitely not now, we'll see later, but my suggestion, if Mr. Moore agrees, we can plant poplar trees. They're not going to be tall enough to give people privacy on the upper floors, but it's going to look nice because the poplar trees are tall and these trees are going to be tall as well. Okay, so we have these residential buildings, or at least footpaths in between them finished, so that's nice to see. I will go and connect at least these two buildings to the main road. Let's do it like this. And they should be ready to rumble, ready to go whenever they're finished. They should be okay to be, you know, settled. I think after the footpaths are done, I think I'm gonna connect the other footpath as well, but now I'm gonna leave them as they are. Okay, let's cover what we have at the moment. Right, first things first, we have this train over here. Oh, first things first, coffee for Oolykee. It's actually not a lot of left here, so it's bottom of the pit. And there we go, but it's still good coffee. So, I wanted to cover these crops that we have here. I want us to see how we're doing with the crops. You can see that we are full of crops over here, and I'm really happy how this train delivery system works for crops. Just because we are not using as much as we should, resource missing chemicals. Maybe that's the reason why we're not using it as much. So what's the deal with the trees? We don't have any trees here. What are you doing? These guys are... that would be chemical farm, right? So let's go here and rename this chemical farm distro. There we go. So the chemical farm distribution office, and you are let's go, this one would be what's it called? What's the whole, it's not cosmetics, it's not synthetics, it's like I don't know, not the fashion industry, but like, I forgot, there was a word, I don't know, I haven't heard it in decades, I think. How you describe the whole clothing industry in one word. Okay, I'll go for clothing industry. I forgot. I'll remember, but I don't know if it's a word from the Balkans or is it English word, but I remember it was a word describing the industry. Anyway, on the other side we have this construction happening here. You can see that they're finishing. Actually, this one, what are you finishing? Are you okay? This one is building a bridge, so that's nice. That's really nice. This one on the left is building a bridge. The second one is still not done with the railroads, so this one is a little bit slower. Is that the 10-speed one? I think he is. I think this one is the 10-speed one. That's the piece of... Yeah, I mean, like, it's a beautiful train, but it's just expensive and slow. Wait. Let's cover this third time in 3 episodes. So this one is 35, and this one is 10 speed level, yeah. 35, 10, yeah. Absolutely horrible. Double checking the industries, as long as they're smoking, that's fine with me. We said that we're gonna need to double check the wood industry here. So we have a little bit of a wood truck there. Wood truck is supposed to get wood from over here, and did you? They did not. Why? Because there's no wood. Why is there no wood? Because we are using all the wood that is stored for... We're using all the wood that is stored for a sawmill. Okay, that's not acceptable. We need more wood. Probably we should have built storage in between. Yeah, that's one of them, of many you should have. Things that Oolykee does. The problem with this is we only have 3 vehicles. Now the problem, the trees have been cut. The trees are fine. They're down in the forest. We can use the trees. The problem is we can't gather them fast enough. Now, We can double check this. Let me see if I can, if we can do, where is it? Pause. Where is the freaking truck? I lost it. Okay, let's focus on this one here. This is V3S, that's Praga truck. We're gonna replace these trucks with better ones. So this one here, off you go. We can sell this truck, perfect. So let's go and see what we have, what's on the market. So on the market we have the logger one here. That's it's probably the best one we have. We have tractor here, but okay, so what's the deal with this logging industry and all? Well, some of you guys said, I remember in previous episodes, that if the truck has a crane, it's actually much faster than the ones without cranes. So I think we're gonna upgrade our forestry industry here. I'll wait for a few minutes for them to return, and luckily for us they're all here. That they're actually loading these trees much faster if they have a crane. Looking at this one, it doesn't look that fast, but definitely capacity will help. So let's go for this one. You are empty. Is you? Yes, you is. And you are empty as well. Yes, you are. Okay, so let's go and get all 3 Ural trucks. They do have crane, and the speed with which they're loading depends on the amount of people we have working here. It might do, I mean, I can try doing this and see if it speeds up, but this is just really slow, even though they have a crane. So let's see, if we increase the number of people in here, so I'm kind of hoping that that we're gonna get some people delivered here. Do we? Where are the buses? Oh, here we go. We have bus over here, 53. We at the moment have only 5 people working here. Whoa, they actually loaded everything? Okay, so each one of these piles is 5 tons of wood. Well, good to know. I did not know this before. So we have the speed with which they are loading. Come on, we need the bus. Where's the bus? Okay, we can speed this up. We can speed this up just to see if when the people arrive here. I would like to have truck that loads like partially like this. Let's see. No, I don't see it. Is it 25 versus? Well, it's definitely not 5 times faster. I mean, like it's not 5 times faster. I think they're just chopping the trees down faster. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's leave it like this and hope that it's actually doing it. And I'm gonna say, yeah, it's doing it. So I have a placebo effect of me being happy, even though probably they're not doing anything better. Okay, so what do we have in? What do we have here? We have 84% people's happiness. We have people productivity 104%. We have loyalty 65. So we're in the 5s now. Okay, that's interesting. We have a city hall here that says 103%. Oh, almost 82 years average age. That's really beautiful to see that people are. Alcohol addiction 13%. That's not good. I don't like that part. The radio, TV, they have everything. Maybe the TV station would be beneficial for us, but I think we're okay with the loyalty, so I don't want to push it. We have 500 unemployed people. Do we have this finished? No workers working here. We have electricity here, and the only thing we're missing is fuel for train sets. And now we need people. Now, will the prisoners be allowed to go and work here? We'll see now. We'll see if this bus over here, prison bus, actually loads up. No, it didn't. For some reason, this prison bus doesn't want to be loaded. Looks like we cannot make our prisoners work in the railroads. I have no idea why. We have enough wardens, we have everything that we need, but they are not being transferred. Okay, that's a little bit strange, but if you guys know why this is so, please let me know in the comment section, because I don't know why we can't make our prisoners work. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to do something about this. How many people we need? 140. So let's get a couple of buses and get normal workers working. So we have buses, we have total capacity, Škoda, 3 Škodas, or should we go for something different? What's the newest one? 758, that's 61 over here, but this is too big. 53. Okay, so let's go with these ones. 1, 2, 3. I am fine with this. So we're gonna go to main bus station and then go over here. Off you go, copy paste this to 2 additional buses, 1 and 2, and both of you, off you go. Right, you go, you go. We have the lines. Let's go and see if we can make these lines a little bit more understandable. So let's see, Murmansk, that would be rail. Okay, Murmansk rail. I'll leave this at the moment. You know what I could have done? Let me see if they can. They probably cannot. It's probably too far. I was thinking of bringing people here so they can start working. Actually, you know what? Most of our industries here are already done. I think we need to deliver all the materials. Electrical... What? Oh, that's the export. I was like, what the... Okay, so let's go limit the amounts here. I'm gonna do a little bit of high-tech industry bookkeeping. That means this is only going to be storage for electrical components. Steel, we store steel for 15 days of work, and we store plastics for... Ooh... That's not impressive. I am not impressed by this. There's only 3 days of work, less than 3 days of work of plastics. Maybe we should do something about the plastics. Let's see, if the plastics is bottleneck, then I'm gonna work with it. What about this one? This one requires plastics as well, and this one as well has only 3 days of, a little bit more than 3 days of plastics storage available. Okay, so what if I play with plastics here? How many? 10 days. Okay, we need... Let's go for 60 tons. Can we do 60 tons? 50 tons. Okay, 50 tons plus whatever they have. No, no, no. Let's go like this. Let's go for 67 tons. And then we have Murmansk distribution. Murmansk distribution is delivering steel here. Okay, so we need to do other stuff. We need these plastics. Do we have any covered hull trucks available that are not doing anything at the moment? So we can start stockpiling. No, these are fuel trucks, and I could have used them at least. Okay, covered hull trucks, covered hull. Which ones? I think total capacity. I think I'm gonna go for V50. No, 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 no. We go for MZs. That's MAZ. MAZ, that's perfect. What can you transport? You can transport. What are you doing? Okay, we need from here. You're gonna be loading up plastics. Load plastics. There we go. So you're gonna load plastics and you're gonna deliver plastics. Well, not here. This is steel only. We're gonna go for... Where are you? Scooby-Doo. Here we go. Deliver it here. Unload and the plastics. There we go. So now these trucks should go and load up on plastics, both of them. You can see one plastics, then the other one plastics. So we're gonna deliver plastics to this warehouse. That will be for both assembly hall and electronics factory. So they will both be using this. And then we're gonna require mechanical components and electrical components. Now electrical components will be stockpiled from here into here. So that's fine, but mechanical components will not. So we need to get mechanical components as well. So if I go to mechanical component warehouse and say, hey ho, can you load mechanical components from here? And then can you please deliver them directly to the factory, mechanical components? Okay, and how much can you store? 5 days worth. I think this is more than enough. Are 2 trucks okay to deliver all of this for all of these factories, for both of these factories? I don't know, and I have my doubts. So if they're gonna consuming 3 tons of plastics per day, and 3 tons of plastics per day and 2 tons of mechanical components per day. That's 8 tons of these per day, and we have only 2 trucks. Can they deliver all of this in 2 days? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna double up on these trucks. At the moment, I think at the moment they should be fine. I think one of them is gonna go for mechanical components, no? Yeah, they will. Okay, that's nice to see. So what else are we missing? Mechanical components delivered, plastics being delivered, and then we need electrical components, sorry, mechanical, plastics, and then electrical are going to be produced here. And then here we're going to have plastics stored, and then here just plastics, that's fine. Chemicals are going to be made here. And we're going to have a little bit of extra chemicals. We'll see what we're going to do with that. But all the chemicals used here are going to be consumed over here. Or produced here are going to be consumed there. Perfect. Are we missing anything here? This is connected and built. That's fine. What's with the electricity hoses? They're fine. How are we doing with the construction offices? I can see that both of them are busy. I can see few trucks available only. Okay, that's it. I don't have anything covered here. Oolykee had a procedure with the doctor, so I wasn't really all myself in the last few days, so don't take it too seriously for this. Hopefully we're gonna be back and fine soon. Well, it's all fine, but it's like foot thing. But anyway, I wanted to check, double check and triple check if we have everything operational here. For example, do we have everything that we need? We have gravel here being delivered directly to cement factory. We're missing some gravel. Hopefully they're gonna recover from that. We are producing cement. That's nice to see. We have bricks slowly stockpiling. The coal was a big one. Looks like we caught up with coal deliveries. All these new ZIL trucks, I think they're amazing. They definitely fit better on the roads than the old Tatra ones. So we're producing bricks. I think we're fast enough with these. I think we're fast enough with deliveries of these bad boys, so that's fine. The bridge is being constructed. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing with this one? This is 729 days left, and this one is 578 days left. Right, so I believe that that's going to be done in few months. I don't mind that. That's all fine. How are we doing with these? We are stockpiling on the boards. I think we had a little bit of a bump over here. You can see that everything is filled to 30%. Which distribution office again is responsible for this? Here we go. Here. This is the new one, right? Okay. So we're gonna call this. Let's increase this to 40%. Let them go and deliver everything. I'm gonna rename this as construction materials distro. Okay, hopefully hopefully this is going to be understandable whenever I check on this, but let's see what this is. Gravel. Yeah, we are full of gravel, you know. That's better to be full of gravel than full of shit. That's how the old saying goes. Again, I don't really know what am I supposed to do with this gravel. Probably would be good if we can consume all this gravel. And you guys still didn't tell me, what do you think about this? So we have our steel production happening. Looks like it's working fine, except that we don't have enough coal and iron delivered, but we are purchasing it within the steel mill. What do we do with this infrastructure, this and this? Would you leave this in place or remove it? We have several of these. For example, we have this one here. Sorry, where are you? The one that we are constructing it. Whoa, they're working! Are there any prisoners here? No, looks like not. No, we're still not getting any prisoners. So looks like prison bus is just wasted here. We cannot make our prisoners work. We cannot make our prisoners work here. Prefab panels. Oh, please, no. Wood. Why are you delivering boards? Please don't. Oh, darn it. We don't need any wood. Okay, stop delivering this. Thank you. Okay, go back. You can construct your own. Right. We need to separate these constructions. Let's do that. So let's do just... Oh, darn it. Alright, this is the connection. You know what? Let them. Oh, wow, okay, this disappeared. Magic. Let them work like this for a while, and then I'm gonna redistribute this. Do I want to do anything with the road here or leave it as mud? I think I'm gonna leave it as mud, but these prisoners are being wasted. So I think food production for prisoners. Back to food production. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this if... Ooh, distribution office. Here we go. I forgot to connect the prison to this. And we have the orphanage. Orphanage as well. We need to consume our own food rather than directly import. Okay, so the last thing is not really the last thing. Could be the last thing. I need to get these prisoners. Prisoners. Prison to railroad construction office. That's the one. And instead of here, you're gonna go to food factory and remove railroad construction, and that's it. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else with them at the moment. We'll actually see with this one now. If this one fills in, that's probably it. Yeah, they're filling in them in here, but that's it. Okay, we can't do anything about this. We're gonna have to leave it as it is. Well, I noticed one thing when I was doing this. Did we purchase? No, I did. No, I did not. I wanted to purchase another refrigeration truck here, so let's purchase that one. There we go. Okay, that's about it. I think I want to leave it here. We covered everything that we are producing ourselves, and that would be mechanical components, all the construction industry stuff. Cement, that's a big one. Cement distribution. I don't think we're doing proper job here. Let's just cover this. Well, we are. Who's delivering cement here? I just wanted to... Okay, so we have cement distribution. Okay, let's do this. Cement distro. Okay, so we have cement distribution. At least that's something. More than I thought that we did. So we have our construction material production. We have mechanical components production. We have chemical and clothing and fabric production. We have steel production. We have food production. How are we doing with crops? Crops are slowly going down. I'm just hoping that they're refilling this silo, so that's why it's going down. But other than that, I'm fine with this. We will have soon electrical component production. We have oil and fuel production, plastics as well. So I'm not sure what we are not covering from the basics. I mean, cars and planes and helicopters, we're not producing those, but other than that, I think we're doing fine. Meat is a thing that we should do soon. Alcohol as well, that's gonna require us to have a few more farms. So we're gonna plan that soon. I think I see a really nice place for a farm somewhere around here. And alcohol, oh sorry, alcohol, we're producing our own alcohol, that's my bad. We need to distribute this alcohol a little bit better. Why are you distributing this alcohol? Really? We are overproducing alcohol. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to implement a line. I'm gonna do it now. I'm doing it now. Covered hull. We need covered hull total capacity. Doesn't matter. This is symbolic. I will stick probably to Yugoslavian ones. We have Zastava over here. Truck. Which color do we want? Yellow, blue. Mr. Moore is gonna need to help us with this one. Mr. Moore, if you have any idea what truck we can use here to export our baby formula to our friendly countries, we can start with this one just because 400 kilos. Okay, that's fine. 400 kilos is actually not that small amount, so I'm gonna make this Yugoslavian one to export special Šljivovica. This one is gonna export special Šljivovica selection for our neighbors that helped us when we needed, when we imported workforce to build footpaths and this kind of stuff. We don't forget our friends. So we are really happy that we had these kind of neighbors who helped us this much with construction and everything. And the special brandy. Šljivovica or brandy would be properly, and schnapps, brandy or Šljivovica, I think is the same thing that we're producing over here, goes for our friends as well. So we have that covered. I think we have everything covered. I think we are good to go. As soon as, well, the bridge is done, but soon I'm gonna be building more construction offices on the other side of Murmansk, and we're gonna speed up our construction. But for now, I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, we have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.